Hello, today's topic is cross drainage work. So, the first question that arises in our mind is, what do you mean by a cross drainage work? In an irrigation project, the constructed canal may have to cross a natural drainage, such as rivers or streams, at different locations within the area of the project. These crossings cannot be avoided. Therefore, suitable structures has to be constructed at crossing points of canals and natural obstacles so that the flow of water of the canal and the drainage are allowed in their respective directions, and these structures are known as cross drainage works. Now, these cross drainage work can be classified depending upon their levels and discharge. First one is like canal is flowing over the natural drain, where the nature of drainage crossings work may be different at different locations. Sometimes the bed level of the canal may be below the bed level of the drainage. Second one is the natural drain over the canal. That is sometimes the higher than that of the drainage. That is the bed level of the canal may be higher than that of the bed level of the drainage. Third one is admitting the drain water into the canal. Here, both the bed levels of canal and drainage may be of nearly same. They can again be subdivided as the first one can be divided into aqueduct and siphon aqueduct. Second one as super passages and canal siphons. Third one as level crossings and inlet and outlet. Now moving on to the aqueduct. As per the definition, aqueduct is a hydraulic structure where the high flood level of the drain is sufficiently below the bottom of the canal such that the drainage water flows freely under gravity. That is, here in the figure we can see that this is the stream and this is the flood level of the stream. Okay, and this is the canal, and the full supply of the canal is this. So we could see that as per the definition aqueduct, there will be a vertical clearance between the high flood level of the stream and the base level of the canal in the case of an aqueduct. Okay, this is the figure of an aqueduct. Okay, here we could see a river, this is the canal, and this is the cross drainage work. Okay, now the next one is siphon aqueduct. As per definition, here the high flood level of the drain is much higher above the canal bed and the water runs under siphonic action through the aqueduct barrels. That is, this is the canal, this is the stream, here the stream is flowing, and we could see that the stream's flood level is this and that of the canal is this. So here it is a hydraulic structure in which the canal is taken over the drainage. The canal is taken over the drainage, but the drainage water cannot pass clearly below the canal. The drainage water cannot pass clearly below the canal. That is, there won't be any vertical distance. We have seen in aqueduct that there was a vertical distance here, right? There was a vertical distance here, but in the case of a siphon aqueduct, there won't be any vertical clearance. So now moving on to the second type, that is the natural drain over the canal. It was classified into two, that is super passages and the canal siphon. Here in the super passage we could see that the canal is below the stream. Okay, the canal is below the stream and it has a vertical clearance here, just similar to that of the aqueduct. It is having a vertical clearance, and this is the full supply level and this is the high flood level of the stream. Okay, so the super passage is a hydraulic structure in which the drainage is taken over the irrigation canal. Second point that has to be remembered is that the bed level of drainage is above the bed level of the the bed level of the drainage is above the full supply level of the canal. That is, this is the bed level is above the full supply level. Okay, this is above the full supply level. And the third one that has to be taken into mind is that the canal water passes clearly below the drainage. Next is canal siphon. Canal siphon is actually the flip of siphon aqueduct. That is, as per the definition, it is the full supply level of the canal is much above the bed level of the drainage, though, so that the canal runs under siphonic action. That is, there won't be any vertical clearance here. Okay, there won't be any vertical clearance here, and the full supply level is above the bed level of the stream. So the points that has to be remembered in a canal siphon is that it is a hydraulic structure in which the drainage means the stream. The drainage is taken over the irrigation canal, but the canal water cannot pass clearly. The canal water can't pass clearly, so there will be siphonic action. Okay. Now the third one, that is, the drainage and the canal intersect each other at the same level. This is the drainage and this is the canal. They intersect each other. That is, they are in the same level. They could be classified into two, that was level crossings and inlet and outlet. Okay. Here, when the bed level of the canal and the stream are approximately same and the quantity of water in the canal and stream is not much different, the cross drainage work is constructed. With the help of the regulators, these are the regulators. With the help of these are the regulators. With the help of the regulators, both in canal and stream, water is disposed through the canal and the stream is required quantity. The level consists of following components, that is the crest wall, stream regulator and the canal regulator. Okay. Now the last one is the inlet and outlet. Inlet, and this is the canal and this is the stream. Okay, this is the canal is in this direction and the canal in this direction. When the irrigation channel meets a small stream or drain at same level, drain is allowed to enter the canal at the inlet. This is the inlet. At some distance from this inlet point, a part of water is allowed to drain as outlet. Stone pitchings is required at the inlet and outlet. The bed and banks between inlet and outlet are also protected by stone pitchings. This type of cross drainage work is called inlet and outlet. Thank you for watching the video. For more videos, please do like, share and subscribe.